Lupita Nyongo has announced that she is split with her longtime boyfriend after fans spotted her at a Janelle Monáe concert this week with Joshua Jackson.
So, Lupita Nyongo just recently announced that she has broken up with her boyfriend after she was spotted at an event with Joshua Jackson. In this video, we will be looking into the connection between Lupita, Joshua Jackson, and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Jodie Smith. Now, before we continue this video, I have to leave this disclaimer. This video is for educational and informational purposes. It does not encourage any form of bullying, violence, or abusive behavior. Now, let's get into this video. Recently, Lupita Nyongo, who is an Academy Award winner, she is a Kenyan American actor that acted in Marvel's Black Panther, was spotted with Joshua Jackson. Joshua Jackson is an American actor who acted in the TV show Dawson's Creek, and after the pictures were published, a lot of people got talking. Now, the reason was due to the fact that Joshua's soon-to-be ex-wife, Jodie Smith, just filed for a divorce this October. Joshua Jackson and Jodie Smith have been married since 2019, and they have a 3-year-old daughter. Also, Lupita was supposedly in a relationship with a boyfriend. I believe she started the relationship in late 2022. So it kind of got people talking. Saying Lupita Nyongo and Joshua Jackson got people talking because he just filed for a divorce, or his wife just filed for a divorce this October. She was supposed to be in a relationship. There was no official announcement or official statement that she had broken up with a boyfriend, so people were talking and it looked like she was cheating or something like that. So I guess those comments kind of got to her, and she made the official announcement stating that she had broken up with a boyfriend.
Lupita Nyongo has announced that she is split with her longtime boyfriend after fans spotted her at a Janelle Monáe concert this week with Joshua Jackson. In a lengthy Instagram post, Lupita explained that she is no longer with her boyfriend due to deception. She is such an actress. Like, only an actress can announce a breakup in this dramatic way. I love it.
What's up, y'all? It appears as if our favorite Kenyan Lupita is single again. She posted this on her Instagram. So, y'all, seems like to me old boy was cheating. That's what it sounded like to me. And I'm just gonna say it. Everyone is thinking this. He wasn't that cute anyway, girl. You can do better.
And in the announcement, she insinuated that she was really deeply hurt by her ex-boyfriend. Now, I don't know if she and Joshua Jackson are dating or getting to know each other or are just friends. Honestly, I will not be surprised if they are dating, because this is Hollywood. Hollywood does things. But what I can say is that Joshua Jackson is not it. He is not it at all. He is not it. The man has too many red flags, and I don't know how Jodie did not see that in their relationship before they married. From the things that have been said about Jodie and Joshua's marriage and relationship, Jodie was the one that proposed to Joshua. And when he revealed that on Jimmy Fallon's show, I watched the clip and I was going, what the heck? I did not like the way he was so arrogant about saying the stuff that he said. He was like, I think Jimmy Fallon asked him, oh, when did you know that Jodie was the one? And he said, when she proposed to him. And people were clapping. Okay, fine, she proposed. But the way he talked about it, like, she was adamant, I was like, what is all this? It felt like Jodie was forcing herself on him.
So Jodie Smith has filed for divorce from her husband Joshua Jackson, but if you follow me, you're not surprised by this news at all. What do I always tell you? If you propose to a man, it's a shut-up ring. And I'm taking no pleasure in this. I did predict this back in 2019, but I am very sorry to see it come to pass because I love Jodie Turner-Smith and I want to see all my sisters win. But you cannot violate the laws of relationships and expect to do well. But though the fact that she proposed was the most obvious sign this was not going to work out, it was far from the only one. Here's a rundown of all of the red flags. First off, we only know that she proposed because Joshua announced it on Jimmy Kimmel Live. This is BS, and she should have left him right then. So, I said this at the time, but I'm going to say it again. He did this to embarrass her. He was resentful of the fact that he felt strong-armed because apparently he was too weak to say no. And now he got his revenge by embarrassing her because the whole way he positioned this conversation, you cannot ever make me believe he didn't do this intentionally. She had already dealt with major racial backlash when their relationship became public, and he knew that. And he knew, or should have known, that Black women are often positioned and demonized as masculine. So for him to say that she proposed to him publicly and then use things like the word adamant in that statement, he needed a behind beating, honestly. But the biggest red flag of all was Joshua himself. So prior to dating Jodie Turner-Smith, he was dating Diane Kruger for a decade, and they never got married. Joshua is what's known as a stringer. He strings women along and never actually commits. So the thing is, he probably would have wasted, however many years of Jodie Turner-Smith's life had she not proposed. But this...
Now go ahead and tag that girl one more time because she said that Jodie Turner got herself a shut up ring, and we got to get into the story because they getting divorced. Now, according to TMZ, Jodie Turner-Smith has filed for divorce against Joshua Jackson. Now, of course, she filed that boilerplate that we all know in divorces, irreconcilable differences. Now, also, she stated that she wanted to have joint custody for their 3-year-old daughter, Juno. Now, she also cites in the divorce that she not paying him no spousal support and he not paying her none. And also, there was no prenup in place. So basically, let's just leave with what we came with. Now, it was rumored that they had separated on September 13th, but then they showed up at the Oscars together. So people were like, well, maybe they're not separated. Now, the crazy part about the whole relationship is that she actually asked Josh to marry her. I believe they said around 8 months after their meeting.
Didn't she propose to him? She pursued him relentlessly. What did she expect the outcome to be? Every interview he gave about her, he humiliated her. He constantly talked about how she basically forced him to marry her.
There was definitely clues on IG that Jodie Turner-Smith and Joshua Jackson were divorcing. 7 days before Jodie filed for divorce, Joshua and Jodie were at J. Crew's 40th anniversary event. And they look happy. Joshua posted about the event the next day on September the 7th, which is Jodie's birthday. And in the caption he writes, "Back with my J. Crew family for a fun night with Jodie Smith celebrating their 40th in NYC. I feel like he could have added with the birthday girl Jodie Smith or just made a completely separate post for Jodie for her birthday. Anyways, that's red flag number 1. Red flag number 2, or hint number 2, is that Jodie posted about her birthday on September the 13th, which is the day she filed for divorce. In all the pictures she posted in this carousel, Joshua is not in one photo.
It has been speculated that Joshua cheated on Jodie numerous times before they got married. There's actually like a picture of him with somebody some days before their wedding.
A lot of people did point out that there has been rumors that Joshua has cheated.
Twitter is ruthless, and they're saying, remember when they're referring to Jodie, remember when she said she was embarrassed by the Will Smith slap, and the internet was like, oh, let us show you what real embarrassment is, and posted all those pictures of her with the husband with their nanny. And it wasn't the nanny, but allegedly Joshua was fooling around with another woman while Jodie was pregnant. And then someone pulled up this old tweet from 2022, which you can pause to read, saying that, Jodie had proposed multiple times after he cheated on her before their wedding while she was pregnant, allegedly.
Apparently, around September 2022, it was speculated that they were getting a divorce. That is, Jodie and Joshua were getting a divorce. But they showed up at the Oscars in March 2023, and then some other paid events like fashion weeks and some of their paid brand deals, and everybody was like, oh, maybe they have settled, so the marriage was back on track.
As the 2023 chaos is trying to end us, But we all saw this coming. There's been rumours that they have been split since last year, but they've been showing up at their events like New York Fashion Week, and the day after this, she files for divorce. And you don't hire Shark, Laura Wasser, unless you think your ex is going to be a problem. Angelina Jolie uses her. Britney uses her. Kim used her.
Now back to Joshua and Lupita. Now I don't like Lupita's association with Joshua, and this is my personal opinion based on his past background, based on all the red flags. I don't like the man for Lupita. Lupita seems like a nice person. She seems like a grounded person, and I don't think she needs to jump from frying pan to fire, because with everything about this man, with everything about Joshua Jackson, I just don't like him. I just don't like him. I don't like him for Lupita at all. The man is weird. He has too many red flags. There was even a statement he made about cheating and trying to excuse it. And I'm like, it really just gives me, he really gives me the wrong vibe. He really gives me that he's not a decent person. I feel like his association with Jodie for the past maybe a year or something, maybe when they were having that issue last year, September 2022, I think it was just more about appearance, it was more about PR, it was more about branding. Maybe they had contracts with some brands and the contract came as a couple contract, so if they separated there was going to be a problem. So that's why they lasted this long before she eventually filed for a divorce. So I think even his association with Lupita right now might just be PR association or PR relationship or whatever they do in Hollywood when they are trying to get buzz about a project that's coming up or film, or they're trying to get some brand deals. So I don't know if that's what he has with Lupita, but it's possible it could be, it's possible it could not be, but I just don't like him for Lupita. But personally, I don't know if the Lupita Joshua whatever is just friendship, situationship, or PR association, or dating. I will not be surprised if they're dating, because Hollywood is weird, but I just don't like him for Lupita, and this is my personal opinion. I just don't like him. I really hope she doesn't go beyond a professional or working relationship, like let's say colleagues. Any which way, this is my own personal opinion. I want to hear from you guys. Do you think that Lupita and Joshua are dating? If they are dating, do you think that Lupita has made the right choice in dating Joshua, especially as he's in the process of getting a divorce and has his past history and all the red flags? Please leave your comments in the comment section, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like videos such as this and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.